In this episode, we head north out of Alice Springs and we're headed for the sunny state of Queensland. We're going to make our way up to Hill National Park, or Boodjamulla as it's known. We have an awesome day kayaking out on the river and we go on some amazing bushwalks and find some incredible sights. This is definitely a must-do thing in Queensland. So thanks again for joining us, you guys, and enjoy the journey. Up.
Good morning.
Hi.
So yesterday we left Alice and we're headed towards Tennant Creek, where we're going to turn off and eventually take the three-ways.
Yep.
And we stayed at an old World War II convoy point on the Stuart Highway.
Yeah, we stayed on the way down at the same place, hadn't we?
Yeah, it was a good little place, nice and quiet. It's actually
had it to ourselves last night too.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Quick coffee stop. Oh, thank you, darling. And we are a couple of k's north of Tennant Creek, aren't we?
Yeah.
Can't remember what it's called. Lake Mary
Dam, I think.
Dam. I don't know. I figure this is the water catchment for Tennant Creek. Pretty low, the water level, but there's a few interesting birds hanging around it, and there's a bit of grass, there's a lot of tables and chairs, there's a children's playground. It's actually quite a nice little place to stop if you're passing through Tennant Creek. It looks like there's public toilets over there as well. So yeah, nice little find.
Yeah.
No overnight camping allowed, which is a bit of a pity because it's a nice big area, but I suppose that's probably because they have problems with the loo. Hi guys.
Sorry about the noise, it's the coffee machine.
Yeah, that's what we're here for. Cheers. Hello.
Hello. We're about to cross the Queensland border.
What? Back on the east coast.
Back on the east coast.
It's been a long way round, hasn't it?
I know. About a kilometre and a half off, and then we're starting to head up to Lawn Hill.
I tell you what, this has been a really hard stretch. I think it's harder than the Nullarbor.
Yeah.
Up here,
It's long.
there's nothing.
No.
Ugh.
So we're almost there to the border.
Well, this is where we've landed for the night. Mayumba Bush Camp. And this is just at the edge of the Hill National Park, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're just taking a little walk down to the river. Do you remember what the river's called? Gregory,
yep.
Gregory River, and it was flowing. You would have seen there on the river crossing. So we're going to go and have a look, maybe just wash off because we're pretty dirty. It's pretty dusty out here again.
Now, you said there wasn't any crocodiles, but I see a sign saying crocodiles.
Oh, they're freshies.
Freshies, mate.
No one worries about freshies. Let's go.
This
Slippery.
is my chance.
That does have a bit of a current, doesn't it? Oh well, let's go play in it. This is weird.
When you're hot, you can swim in anything.
Oh, by the way, it's like nearly 6 o'clock. Yeah, it is 6 o'clock, and it's still about, what, 35 degrees?
Oh no, it was still 38.
Really?
38.
That's why we're desperate for water and washing. Let's go.
Oh, that's really slippery.
Right in the middle.
Oh, you can have a little swim in there.
Oh, look at that! Oh shit, that's really slippery.
It's only a 3-foot o'clock in there.
That's alright.
It's warm.
That is warm, isn't it?
Just having a look at the crocs. Any crocs? Time for a swim, I think. Or
I
just
think-
a lift.
I don't know, I think we put the towel down somewhere and we just jump in one of these little pools.
Yeah. Do we get back to that one?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go back to that one.
nice little deep one. Careful.
When you go sideways, don't trip.
How good was that?
Oh, that swim was wicked.
It was so nice.
Now,
I think once you got in the water, the temperature was just divine.
now to top it off with the beautiful sunset.
A very dusty one.
So this is an interesting site, isn't it?
I know, we knew nothing about this. We just pulled off the side of the road. There was a sign saying Riversley, and we're like, well, what's that?
Yep.
But this is really fascinating. I'm actually learning stuff. What the hell? So apparently this is Australia's richest fossil find ever. So there's over 300 animals that have so far been found in fossils here.
Yep.
Incredible.
And who's the famous person who's visited this site?
Oh, Sir David Attenborough. He stood here. Yes, so as we wander through, we can see the fabulous fossils that are here in Australia.
Let's go see these fossils. Wow, we could really go on for hours filming all the bones, couldn't we?
Oh, they're everywhere.
All the fossils, I should say.
I tell you what, it's a great place to bring the kids, but don't offer them a monetary reward
You'd be
for
broke.
finding the fossils.
There's a lot.
Yeah, maybe 5 cents per fossil. That'd
Yeah.
be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
it would be fun with kids, wouldn't it?
it's pretty cool.
Yeah. No, it's really hot actually.
Another hot day. Let's continue.
Pancakes are 530 million years in the making.
Did you say 530 million?
530 million years.
Wow.
Where are we?
You put me on the spot now. Lawn Hill.
We are at Lawn Hill. This is the main campground. We stayed at the other campground last night, didn't we?
We did.
Which didn't even have a toilet. So for $7 per person per night, it's a bit of a rip-off. But this one is better. It's got toilets.
Yep.
It's got cold showers. And we've got the water.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, we did have the river crossing last night. That was fun for a little dip. Let's go and have a look.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
our setup.
Around about 5:30, 5:45. We're filming it this late because it's been so hot during the course of the day.
How many hours did we spend in the river?
Oh, easily a couple of hours.
We did have the lilo and we were just floating around.
Yeah.
It was the only place to get cool. But it is gorgeous. You can actually hire canoes, which we might do tomorrow or the day after. We've got a couple of days here, so it'll be nice. There's some bushwalks to do.
Yep.
Gorge walk, because we haven't done a gorge walk for a couple of days.
Oh my God.
And there's something that I found a little earlier today. I want to go show them as well.
All right, cool.
Let's walk. They've built these little steps that go down at various points from the campground, so it's really nice. But down on this one, which we happened along while we were on the Lilo, I found some bush tucker. I was very excited because I haven't seen this actually in fruit on the trip, so very excited. And it's a native fig tree. I'll show you. So the common name is cluster fig, and hopefully I'll be able to zoom in on some of that for you and actually show you the figs growing up and down the trunk. So the fruit actually grows off the trunk of the tree and some of the older branches, which I find fascinating. And when we were floating around in the water earlier, some dropped off into the water. I was like, oh my gosh, that's a fig. And we looked up, and lo and behold, native fig tree. And the fruit are quite nice. They're not they're not the sweetest fruit, but I tried it. Did you try it?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fig fan.
You're not a fig fan at the best of times.
No.
Not a fig fruit fan.
No.
But anyway, I just love it. I love bush tucker, don't I?
You love it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Is that a fig falling?
Much cooler day today, which is lovely.
Oh, there's a nice breeze, isn't there?
Yeah, so.
Temperature's significantly lower, so we thought we'd go for a walk.
Yeah. So.
Perfect.
What's the first walk we're doing this morning?
Well, there's a couple of loops. We're going to sort of combine 3 different walks into one big loop. So we're going to do the Indari Lookout walk, the Indari Falls walk, the the Duwadari Lookout track, and the Upper Gorge Lookout track.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So what is it, about 3k round trip?
Yeah, it's hard to tell because we're combining
Yeah.
different walks, but we're going to take the ranger's advice and we're going to go out the back first, which is more of a slow, gentle slope, and then we'll come down the descent.
Give you a look.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thanks.
A map of the walking trails is available from the Queensland National Park's website, and it's downloadable to your phone so that you can reference it whenever you need to. What's happening?
What the hell? It's almost been 4 months and no rain, and we're in the outback and we've got rain.
Yeah, we are. We are in outback Queensland, and it is pouring. It kind of looks sunny. Look at the phone. It looks like we're sitting in the sun. We're not.
It's a nice change. Hopefully it'll be sunny tomorrow.
We'd almost forgotten what to do with our setup to rainproof, which is really important. So we've just run around and done a couple of things. You'll see there we need to have a little crossbar up on the awning, pop that up. Haven't got any rain gutters up, but hopefully it'll stop in a minute. Oops, we had a bit of an audio issue on this video, so I'll just talk over the top and we'll continue on to some of the amazing footage that we've got for you here. We actually borrowed a couple of kayaks from some campers. We actually met them while we were bushwalking, and they were out kayaking on the river. I took some photos from up at the lookout, and I caught up with them and said, hey, I've got some amazing photos of you guys. And in return, they said, well, do you want to borrow our kayaks? So just a huge shout out to Jennifer and Cameron from Cairns. A huge thank you. We really had an awesome day, and we do appreciate it.
Yeah, we had to drag the canoes along a little path, up some ramps. That was fun.
Yeah.
And we're in the upper gorge. We're just about at the end, so we'll go and see what's up the creek. Okay, we're at the top now.
Now the big paddle back.
It should be easy because we're going downstream. Down to strip your skin. Okay, I'm out. Alright. So yeah, we can float down.
One of the best ways to see Hill Gorge is actually on the water. We really enjoyed this opportunity. If you're not as lucky as us and you can't borrow some kayaks, then there is canoe hire available. It's about $60 for a 2-hour window, and I think that's for 2 people on a double canoe. Oh, you do have to be pretty fit to be able to get these kayaks or canoes up over these ramps. That's if you want to go and have a look at the top gorge.
Good morning, gorgeous.
Oh, hi.
We're off to Wild Dog Dreaming. It's a little sacred Aboriginal site, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of the ones you have to cross the river to get to. So we just did a little river crossing.
Yeah.
Engaged 4-wheel drive. Bit early in the morning for that.
The floating pontoon that allows you to walk across here was destroyed apparently. So you actually have to walk through the rapids to get to the other side, don't you?
Yeah, but it's alright. I mean, it's not deep. It's just tricky, a little bit rocky.
Yeah, make sure you wear sandals or something. Normal shoes, you're going to get wet, obviously.
So the spot we're going to, Wild Dog Dreaming, we won't be able to do any filming or photography, being a sacred site. So it's something you'd have to come and enjoy yourself. But apparently there's some amazing artworks down there and some very unique carvings.
Yeah, and then after that we head to the Botanical Gardens walk.
Yeah, so hopefully there's some nice plants. You know, I love them.
Yes, you love your plants.
I've already found some amazing stuff around here, haven't I?
You have. It's a little oasis, isn't it?
Yeah. And then we're out of here after that.
And where we go, nobody knows.
Nope. We've got some ideas from some fellow campers that we met. That was Jennifer and Cameron, who lent us the kayaks.
Yeah.
Because they're somewhat local, they've given us some tips. So yeah, off we go.
Yeah, all right, here we go. Well, the artwork was amazing.
Yeah, it was really interesting. There's not a lot of actual artwork, but there's some there that date back to about 3,000 years. But the area was apparently inhabited for the last 30,000.
Yeah, crazy.
But it's quite exposed, all the rock face is exposed, so the artwork wouldn't last as long as some places. But there's engravings as well.
Hope you enjoyed that, you guys. We really enjoyed Lawn Hill.
Oh, it's beautiful, awesome. It's a must-do.
Absolutely, it is magical. Yeah, definitely worth the trip. Now from there, I think we go, well, we're still heading east.
Yes,
We're
we
going to,
are.
in search of the coast.
Yep, a few little stops on the way.
Yeah, I think we mentioned before, Caramba.
Caramba.
Yeah.
We saw the state of origin there, didn't we?
We did too, yeah. That's a clue as to how far behind we're running with the videos.
Yes.
But yeah, we're really looking forward to bringing you the Daintree.
Yeah.
Wow, we sort of step away from the gorges and
That's
we
right.
start getting into the rainforest, and it is beautiful.
We do the crab track and the Bloomfield.
Oh, you're giving too much away.
I know. So you really need to stick around.
Yeah, and of course remember to subscribe if you're loving it.
Yeah, hit the like button and the little bell to so you get your reminders.
Yeah, thanks again.
See you guys.
I love you, Fluffy. Oh, it's nice, Fluffy. Yeah. Ah, there you go. Teaching. I'm teaching the good people. Hey, come here and look for the fig tree.
Where are we again? So they can find the fig tree?
Lawn Hill.
Which swim hole?
One of those ones.
But there's so many stairs.
No, it's the middle one. Go to the middle one. Go find it yourself.
Good point.
Aren't I lucky that there wasn't a hole there? Look at that. Dun, 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 dun.